Hey y'all, we are back, and man, did the Patriots make a statement tonight just now against the Buffalo Bills with a 23-20 win thanks to a 52-yard field goal. Andy Borregales with the clinching field goal for the New England Patriots, and that is back-to-back games that the Patriots have won, and now they are 3-2 on the season. They're above 500. I told y'all I think the Patriots can make it to the playoffs. I said that before the season started, and now we here. And I think now Christian Gonzalez is back on the lineup. They look different. They look different on defense. They look great. Stephon Diggs had an amazing game too. We're gonna just start with that. Stephon Diggs back with his old team, going against his own team. Throughout the week, he seemed locked in, and then on TV during the interviews, he seemed locked in, laser focused, ready to get the game going. You can see on the sidelines when they show the clips that he was just tuned in, telling people to stay locked in, stay focused, and he was not playing no games. And man, 10 catches, 146 yards, no touchdowns, but we don't care about that. We don't care about that. Doesn't matter. The offense looked pretty good. Drake May was amazing. 13 for 14 in the second half, bro. He was good in the second half. Rolling to his right. He did a lot. He did a lot of good stuff. And then in the final drive for the New England Patriots, when he was getting tackled and he was able to pass to Stephon Diggs, he did some great things, man. He kept the plays alive. He kept going down the field, marching down the field when it looked like all hope was lost. Even though during that fourth quarter, it looked like it was going to be another Josh Allen-esque type of comeback, like a Pat Mahomes comeback with the personal fouls for the Patriots just giving them down the field. But nonetheless, man, they figured it out. You know, the Bills did come back. They did storm back, and they on their home field. But Patriots did, man. I'm going to just start. Let's go with the offense. Ramondre Stevenson. Listen, Travion Henderson, being a rookie and having a lot of momentum with him, didn't matter. Ramondre Stevenson, he stepped up. He stepped up. He got the 2 touchdowns for the Patriots, the only 2 touchdowns for the Patriots, and everything else was field goals by Andy, our kicker. So, listen, I think this is a great start to something amazing because throughout the whole season so far, it's been a little tough. You know, we got a rookie left tackle. We had some false starts when it mattered most. You know, they start off good, and towards the end of the first half, the Patriots just give the ball away or they give off a score. They let the other team get some momentum going in halftime. But this was a good game. Yeah, Patriots did make some mistakes, especially those personal fouls down the stretch. You know, I would like to see the running game do a little bit more down the stretch, but they made some mistakes, some flags, some penalties that it looked like, oh, here we go again. Another late game where the Patriots going to lose this one due to some stupid penalties. But nah, they made it. They figured it out. And I got to applaud Drake May. This is the first time I've seen so far down the stretch of a game where he actually came up big and made some great throws, some great plays, extended plays, and did what he had to do. He didn't fold. A couple of times, a couple of plays, I did see him bail on some plays where I would have liked to see him stay in the pocket and deliver a strike. I think he bailed a little too early. I think that's still something he got to figure out, got to fix. But I'm very proud of the Patriots. I'm very proud of all 3 phases of the game. Special teams, 100%. That kickoff before the last play, the kickoff into the zone where you have to kick it off right in the back, but it just made it so they had to return it. I think that was just excellent. Such small details that really went into what caused this win. As far as the Bills, they did good too. You know, Cook did well. Matt Prater, the kicker, he played big. Curtis Samuel played big. Keon Coleman, oh my goodness, a big third down catch in the fourth quarter. And if it wasn't for Christian Gonzalez, he probably would have caught that pass in the back of the end zone for a touchdown. But Josh Allen, 22 for 31, 253 yards through the air, 2 touchdowns, an interception, and 53 yards running, while Drake May had 273 yards passing, completed 22 passes on 30 attempts. And nonetheless, man, Patriots won. It's a great look for us on a roll right now, and I think I think this is the start of a great thing. Now that I think we healthy now. Because think about it, the offensive line. They put some money into it. They use their draft picks on it. Drake May is showing now that he's a leader. Stephon Diggs is starting to look 100%, making fast cuts. He was showing speed. He did have a fumble that he covered. He bobbled it, but nonetheless, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for it. And then the running back with Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson, they showed out. If it's not one, it's the other. And I like it. And the defense, of course, I'm not gonna question it. I would have liked to see, Josh Allen's Josh Allen. A lot of missed tackles. You wasn't gonna be able to sack him. But that secondary of the Patriots is dangerous now with Christian Gonzalez back in there. Looking ahead, Saints next week, I think that's a win. Titans the week after, I think that's one. Even though they had a crazy win themselves this week, the Titans did, but I think that's a win. The Browns, I think it's a win. Falcons, I think it's a win. Those are two back-to-back home games for the Patriots against the Browns and the Falcons. I think it's a win before, but then after this, next week is on the road. Saints on the road again, Titans, and then two on the road against the Browns and the Falcons. And I see a 6-game winning streak. I do. You got to think the week before against the Panthers, we scored 42 points. We scored 42 points. The offense is looking good. And no team has really been able to really get off on us offensively. Yeah, the Raiders in that second half, they did. But they eventually just scored 20 points overall. The Dolphins had the most points against us with 27. The Steelers game, I didn't like it. It was just bad work from the Patriots. They could have did better. Especially at home. I don't know what it is about home. The Panthers was our only home win so far. So, but nonetheless, I'm staying positive. But yes, I think this is the start of a big time winning streak. I really do. I think the next tough game we might have is the Buccaneers on the road. But that's in November. That's next month. I think October is our month to really get on a winning streak. I want to know what y'all think. Nonetheless, with this win, the Patriots are still number 2. They're a game behind the Bills in the AFC East. But like I said, we're on the verge of a winning streak. As soon as we not a game and we evened up, we taking that spot. Patriots gonna beat the Jets. I ain't worried about that. They not looking good. They winless. Dolphins already beat them. Bills was one of 2 undefeated teams going to this week. Now it's over. I think the Patriots. Don't be surprised tomorrow morning. Shows all over the country, all sports shows gonna say the Patriots for real. What happened? And I know this is a different topic, but I don't like that. It's gonna be Mike Vrabel once again. When he was with the Titans, he brought them to the playoffs, and then they struggled, and now he gets on. Listen. I'm not. I already made an article about this. Wrote an article about this in my blog. Back how they didn't like how they treated the coach before Mike Vrabel. But nonetheless, shout out to Mike Vrabel. Shout out to Josh McDaniels. Shout out to the coaching staff. Shout out to the special teams, the offense and the defense. Man, the Patriots won against the Buffalo Bills 23-20 off a field goal. Christian Gonzalez had a crazy lockdown performance, especially when it mattered most against Coleman in that second to last drive for the Bills to force a field goal, to force the game to be tied instead of the Bills being able to run some more clock and maybe get a touchdown. And now we got to drive down the field and score a touchdown. Instead, he forced a 4th down on a diving play, no penalty flags. And man, I'm liking it. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the New England Patriots. Let me know what y'all think, man. This is my reaction. I'm excited for it. I think Boston's going up. I know the Red Sox season didn't go. Red Sox doing it. Bad luck next year. But Celtics about to start up, and the Patriots are on a winning streak. They're above 500. I'm still mad about the games they lost. They shouldn't have lost those games. I think teams are kind of sleeping on the New England Patriots. Not anymore. I think tomorrow morning, turn on ESPN, turn on Fox Sports, turn on anything, and you're going to see the New England Patriots on your screen. Or maybe you're gonna say is Josh Allen not that good, but they was 4-0 coming into this game, so I don't see that happen. I think it's gonna be more about the New England Patriots and how serious they are as a team, as a unit. It's that secondary. I'm a little concerned about the front four on defense, and just the guys in the trenches in general on both sides, offensive line and defensive line. I think they're average right now, and at times they can be above average, but I think for the most part they're still kind of average, while the other skill guys are slightly above average. I'm not gonna say the wide receiver group for the Patriots is amazing or eye popping, Hunter Henry and Booty and all those guys, but I like what I'm seeing, man. And they're healthy. That's the biggest thing right now. They are healthy and they got the ball rolling. I'm excited for it. And credit to Stephon Diggs, man. He stepped into a leadership role. You could just see it. And Drake May fought. You could tell he wanted for his guy. You could tell the team wanted for him. But nonetheless, man, I hope y'all had a blessed Sunday. My fantasy team won this week. At least it's looking like it. We got 98%. We about to win this week. I needed it. We was 1-3 going into this week. It was looking bad. But I think with my fantasy team too, we about to go on a winning streak. I can see it, bro. I can see it. A lot of things going around the league, bro. But nonetheless, I hope you have a blessed work week. Hope you had a great Sunday. I know I did. Trying to stay positive. That's all you can do in this world, day by day. I love all y'all. Please like, subscribe, comment, do what y'all can. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see y'all again on the next one. Please look for the vlogs, look for the TikTok. Check out the TikTok, check out the YouTube shorts, check out my vlog, my blog, www.thebrownbostonian.com. Check the APP, the Asbury Park Press. Something's releasing every day. I'm releasing every day. I write every day. I'm releasing stuff every day. I promise y'all. I have been for the past couple of weeks. Consistency, man. So nonetheless, Patriots defeated the Buffalo Bills 23-20 off a field goal with under a minute left. Are the Patriots the best in the AFC East? I think so. Let me know what y'all think. Peace.